God is trying to remove people from your life, or when God is trying to basically declutter all those things that do not belong, okay? And you're trying to comprehend, like understand why is this happening. You just don't get it, like why you keep asking. I want to tell you this. Hopefully I pray this help you, but understand that God knows exactly what God is doing. God knows what God is doing. It's not a mistake. God sees what you don't see. And I just want to remind you also that Jesus had a lot of people turn away from him, a lot of people that deserted him when he was trying to when he kept explaining certain things to them and they wasn't understanding. They just couldn't comprehend, right? They just didn't believe, right? But there came a time where a lot of them just decided to turn away from him and not even like listen to anything he's saying anymore. And you know, Jesus was okay with that. Jesus didn't try to fight it or try to say, oh, force them to stay back. But the few that did remain, if I'm not wrong, I believe it was like 12 left, right? From the 12 that were left, Jesus still asked them, are you sure you want to stay, or do you want to go too and follow them? The 12 that said they were going to stay, Jesus also knew out of that 12, one of them would betray him in the end too. But at the same time, those 12 follow him, those 12 disciples. But basically what I'm trying to say is, overall, God sees the fakes and the reals way before time, way before even you probably even started seeing those. And I know because of familiarity, I know because of comfort, I know because of just excuses or reasoning that we put in place, we don't want to see it or agree. Sometimes just try not to even understand. I guess that's where obedience, what I was saying, that's where obedience come in place, right? And then not only that, like you have to allow God to choose your people. Those people that will stick to you like glue through the storm, through whatever weather, okay? And like I said earlier, know that God already know who's gonna be there for you and who's not gonna be there for you. A lot of us have people around us that are enemies disguised as friends, disguised as lovers, disguised as family. You name it. A lot. And we're so blinded by it. And when God's showing a lot of these things, we are in disobedience. We just don't want to accept the truth. But know that God knows best. God knows best. Things are always going to be hard, but God knows best. Reference scripture is John 6, verse 60 to 71. So you can read on that, but that's what, after reading that, that's what I've got from it as well, you know. I was led to just make a video on that. Stay blessed.